I am exhausted, I am tired, but let's get into it. Welcome to another video. We're just going to talk about transfer news. Um, Ward-Prowse and Maguire are close to West Ham. Ward-Prowse's personal terms shouldn't be an issue. Maguire's personal terms are yet to be discussed, both 30 million. Maguire's going to have to take a wage cut, so we'll see what he's paid on, but I'm assuming it will get done over the line anyway. I can't see it collapsing, unfortunately. But James Ward-Prowse, good signing. We've needed set pieces, and we can't have Thomas Suchek starting for any longer. So Edson Alvarez and Ward-Prowse, and hopefully Paqueta in the middle. We'll get to that in a bit. Oh my god, man. But yeah, James Ward-Prowse would be a good signing for us. He's not just a set piece merchant, and he's good off the ball. He can give you energy. Like, he's actually good on the ball as well. He's actually decent. In possession, he can drive with the ball, etc. But in our system, it's just way too defensive. The football is way too defensive, and I think nowadays you've got to have some intent of attacking. Or if you're gonna be tight at the back, but we're gonna play some fucking Brexit football. Harry Maguire. I said this on Twitter. I'll give everyone a chance that plays for my club, but I'm not happy with the signing, and I'm not going to pretend that I'm happy with the signing either, because I'm just not going to pretend. I keep it real. I keep it real with I'm happy with that. And a lot of people say he fit West Ham. I guess if they mean a Brexit defender, then fair enough. He fits West Ham in that mold. But I'm sorry, but it's just not good enough. It's not good enough. I think Harry Maguire, a lot of people talk about England and him being just because you're leader at Manchester United. Well, no, just because you're captain at Manchester United doesn't mean you're a good leader. I think we quite clearly saw he's not a good leader. And was he scapegoated? Yes, he was scapegoated, but at the same time, he was also making a lot of mistakes. And I want to be happy about this signing, but I'm really not. I'm just not. I've seen this guy make mistakes in the 1920 season when he first signed. I've seen this guy make mistakes in that so-called great season he had in lockdown. That wasn't that great. When people, I was talking about him being overhyped then to people that I know. I was debating with a fan that even hates Man United when he was even saying that Maguire had a better season than Ruben Diaz, and he fucking didn't. He did not have a great better season than him that season. I always thought Maguire in the Euros, good in the Euros, but he's an okay centre back. He's not when he's attacking the ball with his head. I don't think he's actually good at heading the ball. I think he's good at winning the ball in the air. I don't think he's good at directing the header when he's got the ball, when he's won the ball. I think Maguire is a good centre back to bring on if you're trying to see out the game and put five in the back. Now the problem is a lot of our fans, including ex-West Ham employee himself, I'm not calling him out, I'm just saying that I'm not a fan of this opinion where again Zuma and Maguire would be a good back three, with Zuma and again either side of him. Why are we changing to a back three, guys? We won a European Cup with 4-2-3-1. If these are the same people that are going to complain about the football, you wanted this. You wanted Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire looked good at Leicester because he was playing alongside Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans is one of the most underrated centre-backs I've ever seen in the Premier League. He made Soyuncu look good as well. Remember how even I was like, wow, this Soyuncu guy's really good, but as soon as you don't put him against alongside Johnny Evans, Jesus Christ, he's not good enough. But I mean, Maguire, he hasn't agreed personal terms yet, but I'm gonna have to get behind him because he'll probably sign. The fact that David Moyes has promised him captain is ridiculous and is an insult to the players that we already have. Even if you're gonna offer out the two signings that we signed, don't offer it to Ward-Prowse over Maguire as a signing. Because Maguire hasn't led his team to anything, and him winning the Carabao Cup was not because of him. So we move. There's a reason why you get benched for other players. He got benched for Luke Shaw at centre back. So if we're gonna come, I don't know what the word is, but like adjust ourselves to him by playing a three at the back, it's ridiculous. That's not a player you build his team around. And we're going to talk about Lucas Paquetá very briefly. I'm not going to panic about Paquetá leaving this summer because I don't think it will happen unless City pay over the amount, which they don't usually do. Even though they wanted Gavardia, they need. I don't even think they need midfielders. They need a winger to put Foden in midfield. But maybe Pep sees Foden off the right. I see Foden as a midfielder, but I'm not Pep Guardiola. Listen, Paquetá would be amazing for Manchester City, but I don't want him to leave, and I had a Skamaka shirt. If I have to fucking rip my Paquetá shirt as well, the fucking same kit where we won the fucking European Cup with, I'm gonna be pissed. That's a lot of waste of money, I'll tell you that for sure. I won't put a player's name on my back again. I don't think I should be doing that at 20 years old anyway, but we move. Man, it's just so shit, man. It's so shit. If they actually get Paquetá and Paquetá actually moves to Manchester City, I think we're just over, man. I had a little bit of hope about not getting relegated, but maybe Wolves might. Maybe Wolves might cover that third spot for us. Wolves, Luton, and Sheffield United. I wouldn't be surprised if we got relegated this season. But you'll see on my predictions who I think is going to get relegated tomorrow. You'll see that. Listen, that's just a quick transfer roundup. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to do. Social medias are in the description if you want to follow me on the email for the inquiries. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.